Hi, welcome to UpFront. Our thanks of course to our three sponsors, Nestle Professional, Creo Crush and Nutella. First up, we spoke with Cassandra Austin about her role and achievements for women in the hospitality industry. We also caught up with Gary Farrell regarding the Global Chef Pacific Final in New Zealand.
My role is I'm a committee member for the Women's Leadership Forum, and I'm also the representative for the whole Pacific Rim. So that means Australia, Fiji, New Zealand, Guam, Cook Islands, Tahiti, Noumea. It's in the 6 years that I've been doing it so far. I have achieved definitely networking. We have a massive Facebook site. There's about 3,000 women on there. I've profiled at least 50 women. I've judged in their salon culinaires. There's not been a woman before do that, so I've turned up and I've listened to what they have to say and where their issues are on the ground in each of those countries. So I feel like I've achieved a great knowledge in that sense. There are still a lot of third world countries and there are still a lot of issues. So for instance, I don't want to name the country, but if women got out and did well, they would be shaming their husbands or partners, and then they would end up in a domestic violence situation. So there's a lot of other things that you have to take into factor. It's a very sensitive issue and you need to find intelligent ways to move around that. So in other words, you need to reward the girl with something that is going to make her partner look better, so it actually elevates him. So there's all sorts of intricate things that you have to take into consideration, and running in on a big white horse isn't generally the way to do it. You need to go through a different method, really. So you need to be sensitive to people's cultural issues.
Certainly an eye-opener and an important message for the industry. After the huge success of the first gala dinner for the Women's Leadership Forum, we asked Cassandra what's in store next. We also asked what's on the horizon for her.
I've got another 4 planned within Australia and other women to assist with that, so I'm starting to bring other ladies in to help teach them and get them into knowing what to do, and then I'll start sharing the love all around, and that's going to give everyone more money for scholarships as well, for plans for other women, for visa programs, for a whole lot of things that I've seen the need for in other countries. So it's really going to help.
So what's next on the agenda for Cassandra Austin?
Well, I would like to go surfing. No, I truly am. I'm trying to learn to surf, and I would like to work, maybe do some more programs with some children in Australia. I see a lot of things in the Pacific, but I've also seen a lot of need in our own country. Often it's not publicised, but I think sometimes you need to give a bit of love at home. So I'm ready to do that.
What an amazing woman, and thanks to Belinda Santo and the Victorian chapter for helping Cassandra organise such a great event. And now, Gary Farrell's overview on the recent Global Chefs Pacific Final in New Zealand.
The competition is a global competition run by world chefs. Been around since the early 90s. It's competition, an individual chef competition. So we have the Hans Bushkin, which is our junior chef competition, Global Chef, which is our senior chef competition, and then our global pastry chef, which is obviously a specific pastry competition. So it's a competition designed to find one of the, in each category, the global chef. So it's as I said, a competition that's run all over the world. We have representatives from Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, Vanuatu, and Guam. All the associations within the region are working more collaboratively. So we're bringing chefs together. Competition is one of them things that you can bring chefs together quite easily. So look, I think everybody within the region should be congratulated for supporting those smaller countries that are not as fortunate as we are, say, here in Australia.
Thanks for watching, and congratulations to Matt Weller for winning the Pacific Final of Global Chefs Challenge, and Jenny Key for Global Pastry, and Chris Malone for Hans Bushkins. All will represent Australia in Greece at the World Final. We leave you with this message from Matt Weller about what it means to compete for your country.
It's the adrenaline rush that we get as chefs, but it's multiplied by 10, because it's on the international scale, and you're cooking for your family, and obviously the ACF and the support and that we get through the ACF and stuff. So there's a lot of pressure in that as well, but I think internally it's exciting and it's out of this world. So it's a lot of fun.